Greetings on behalf of the 63rd Readiness Division. This is Chaplain Siebold, and the title of this devotion today is Grasshoppers. I'm reading from Leviticus 11:20 through 22. So all winged insects that walk on all fours are to be abhorrent to you, but you may eat these kinds of all the winged insects that walk on all fours, those that have jointed legs above their feet, or hopping on the ground. You may eat these, any kind of locust, the cricket or the grasshopper. So Mark 1:6 also, I'm reading from that. Now John the Baptist had a camel hair garment with a leather belt around his waist, and his food was locusts and wild honey. The reference to locusts is usually a measurement of smallness in comparison of man with God, and a swarming species in comparison to how people swarm for destruction, or more commonly a description of judgment on people and land as plagues or destroyers. In biblical references, 34 times, they're considered destroyers. The locust is a vegetarian and can live solitarily in swarms, or in 1889 was recorded as 2,000 square miles were covered by a desert locust near the Red Sea. So they can be really destructive. So Mark 1 verse 6 records John the Baptist as eating locusts and honey. Locusts were served roasted and skewered on sticks and during royal banquets, and are permitted for food for Muslims, are still eaten by African tribes and nomads of Algeria. They still exist in our diets today in various countries. They are a great source for protein and fat, and with added honey would provide a balanced diet for John. My diet lately has also been bland but healthy, and I have thought about eating grasshoppers someday just to see how it would taste, but have never thought about only eating them as my daily diet. John could have eaten bread or other food, perhaps he occasionally did, but primarily ate locusts and honey. Maybe it helped keep him fit and thin, as we all seem to struggle with this, but probably it was something to do with his choice of appearance, where he chose to live, and what he chose to eat as reflecting his mission in life. He heralded the coming of the Messiah, whose mission was to bring life and life more abundantly. He does this. How does this relate to us? We all have a type of destiny in this world, choices to make and lives to lead. We can choose to use the locust as a comparison of how small we are. We can choose to use the locust as something destructive in our lives and become vulnerable to its swarms. Or we can choose to use the locust in our lives as a sustenance for our well-being. John ate what we may consider to be a pestilence or judgment. John made it his strength. How can we turn around our lives, things that are destructive, into things that are beneficial? Today, ponder on that. So my prayer today, Jesus, King and Messiah for many today. Open our understanding of what the locust and how its diverse association with this earth can weaken or strengthen us in our walk with you on this earth. Teach us how to eat from our words, from your words, and gain strength and sustenance from having a relationship with you as we struggle within ourselves, wherever we are and in whatever situation. May you be there as our locust and honey, providing health and well-being as we walk through the hard situations that may come our way. Amen.